Here's a man who's already achieved so much in his young career.
The following contest is a fatal five-way Extreme Rules match and is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship. Making his way to the ring, representing the Vision from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Austin Theory.
Already so many titles and major wins to this young man's name. It looks like Theory brought all of his friends in the ring with him tonight.
Oh, watch your mouth, Cole. You are looking at the youngest United States champion and Mr. Money in the Bank ever.
How did that cash in go?
Well, I don't have that information readily available. Usually the guys at 2K are great about giving me the stats. I'll get back to you.
Ethan Page has arrived.
And from Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 225 pounds, All Ego, Ethan Page.
Love him or hate him, Ethan Page is impressive.
And divisive as he is calculated and highly skilled, Ethan Page knows how to succeed between the ropes.
Whatever it takes for All Ego to get what he wants. Page feeling himself tonight, looking full of confidence.
Isn't he always? I don't think Page knows how to doubt himself.
He doesn't need anyone else's approval either. Look into the eyes of Rusev. A truly barbaric competitor, Rusev rips through opponents like a brutal force of nature.
From Bulgaria, weighing in at 304 pounds, the WWE Champion, Rusev.
Intensity continually runs through the veins of this Bulgarian monster. He used to fight for others and got sidetracked with distractions. Now Rusev has one sole goal in mind: crush everything.
He has taken down many top names ever since his return, Corey. I think Rusev is exactly what it takes now to reach heights even higher than he reached his first time around.
I agree, Cole, and I cannot wait to see the Bulgarian brute do it.
The always menacing look on the face of Rusev. You know he means business.
Oh yeah, here comes charisma. Here comes that lucha greatness. Here comes Penta.
And from Ecatepec, Mexico, weighing in at 94 kilos, the Cruiserweight Champion, Penta!
Surely one of the best luchadors on planet Earth today is this man, Penta.
And also wholly original. There really is no one else like Penta, and nothing quite like the Penta experience.
Cero Miedo, from the moment he comes out here, Penta will do whatever he feels he has to in order to win. Oh, yes! The lucha icon, El Grande Americano!
And from the Gulf of America, weighing in at 202 pounds, the WWE Cruiserweight Champion, El Grande Americano!
And despite him seemingly being an invention of Chad Gable, fans across Mexico and the rest of the world are starting to cheer on El Grande Americano, probably because that's not Chad Gable under the mask anymore.
You are wrong on so many levels, Michael Cole. This man, who was never Chad Gable and is still the same guy he's been since debuting in Mexico decades ago, he's just getting more popular because the WWE Universe has slowly warmed up to El Grande Americano.
There's the bell, and chaos is near as this Extreme Rules match is underway.
So much damage and destruction in Extreme Rules. There's really no telling how far these competitors are willing to push the limits of their human body.
A shot like that to the ego can really shake you up mentally.
Schoolboy, wait a minute, here we go.
Goes without saying, but a leg injury will hamper your ability to do just about anything. What a counter power slam.
A no DQ stipulation means you have to throw your regular playbook out the window. It's not going to save you here. It's time to get extreme.
You make a good point, Corey. Everyday offense just isn't going to cut it in this kind of match.
Putting him in the corner for something here.
Paying it back with their arm power.
Strikes with the forearm.
He's able to reverse it.
Come on, man. You know there aren't any times in this business. Get your head right.
Early cover for the title. Kick out.
Not much to that pin other than making their opponent expend energy to kick out.
His stamina is getting tested here.
Ethan showing how he can be an aggressor. Retrieving that ladder from beneath the ring and, and proving to be a structural engineer in their spare time, apparently.
What a suplex.
Oh, roundhouse connects. And a stomp to the gut.
Going straight to the top turnbuckle from the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord.
The pin for the championship. Pin broken. Then now to Theory. Stops that offense from connecting. Capitalizing on Page's mistake.
Now pulling a pin out of nowhere, tightly held small package. Hand implanting into flesh there.
No.
Clothesline.
Off with their head.
Look at him. He's lost, man. No idea. He's about to get got.
It's
shots roll through.
And he gets the shoulder up before, too.
Cracks in the armor are appearing now. The match taking some toll.
Big hammer connects.
Oh, what a kick.
Propped up in the corner now.
Meanwhile,
And Crucifix now hooked, looking for the win, but being denied in the process. Here we are hooked for the 3.
and he stops the count.
Up into the electric chair.
Look at how they turn it in with German. That's incredible. What a shot. Straight brutality coming right at you.
Bam! God, that disturbing sound of the kendo snapping on flesh.
He's gearing up for something.
Someone's got bad intentions, and I like it. Watching,
He's spreading those from the sky.
going all out, and not turning back, not giving a damn about any caution. Looking for a submission here into the torture rack. This takes a tremendous amount of power. Sharp jabs to the back of the skull, and he's out of the submission.
Onto the thumbtacks.
Just had no way to avoid the tax, and now said tax have essentially become one with their body.
Swinging gutbuster.
Nasty.
He's in a bit of agony now.
And this is a classic Extreme Rules game plan, trying to deal as much damage as possible.
Boom! Those thumbtacks.
Just decorated with all that sharp and painful glitter now. Death by 1,000 cuts.
Meanwhile,
Boot to the knee, just felling their opponent, and now, oh, a pin attempt out of nowhere.
Gutbuster. Good way to Austin Theory about to take his opponent.
That is going to keep Rusev down. Leaning him against the turnbuckle right here.
Here we go. Are those thumbtacks?
Penta.
Penta stamping it beautiful.
Right into the cover.
You can see every single thumbtack stuck on the skin, stuck on the gear. There may be nothing worse.
And that was an effective attack, guys.
All those tacks, man. Stabbing to
No, not the thumbtacks.
That
Uh-oh, stop to the spine.
You know what's coming next.
Locked in the accolade. The accolade. Submission maneuver locked in. Rusev closing in perhaps on a victory.
Rusev gonna snap his spine.
They are deep into this match, and you have to think that their stamina is running out.
Yeah, at this point in the match, it starts to feel like you're fighting in mud.
this is ugly. This is bad, man. And it's gonna get worse.
Oh, no. Look away.
Just had no way to avoid the tax. And now, said tax have essentially become one with their body. Just decorated with all that sharp and painful glitter now. Death by 1,000 cuts.
all those thumbtacks, they are going to look like chopped meat after that.
Turning it into a pin for the win. Oh, come on. Not the thumbtacks. He's taking things too far now.
Just immediately being stabbed by hundreds or thousands of tacks. I wouldn't even wish that on my worst enemies. Clothesline finds the mark.
Crashing onto the thumbtacks.
I can't believe it. There's no way you can continue after those tacks. Look at that. They're stuck on the damn body.
Driven into the chair.
Oh my word, that was a terrible way to land on that chair. Just the chilling sound of bone meeting steel.
Title in the balance with the pin.
Stopping the pin.
Timely intervention.
position. Up we go. And down across the knee.
That would have been painful without landing on those tacks. I think they're going to go into shock after that. All those thumbtacks, they
Thumbtack soaring
All the way to the outside. From the heavens with the greatest of... Oh, my goodness.
Penta's on his last breath.
cover. Stops the pin.
He didn't like it, so he did something about it. Rusev's party.
Saw an escape, and now might profit.
Oh, no. Under the shoulder down for the title. Meanwhile, we have Americano.
Can Theory put him away here? Just tearing into all that flesh, turning into a human pincushion. Ooh.
Ethan Page hooks his opponent. All the way up at his shoulders. Covers the Eagle's edge.
That could ground Theory for good.
For the pin. Disrupts the count.
It's not over yet.
Under the apron, and now taking out the ladder.
Doing more than that, Cole. Making some kind of bridge. I've never seen this end well. Across the top rope.
Or pump handle. Pump handle coming.
Just had no way to avoid the tax. And now, said tax have essentially become one with their body.
Here's the pin. Title could be decided. We got a new champion.
Unbelievable.
Well, they don't call it Extreme Rules for nothing, guys. Let's take another look.
Here's your winner, and new WWE Intercontinental Champion, Rusev!
That may be one of the most important wins I've seen in recent memory.
I agree, Corey. A huge victory tonight.
This match is why his name is mentioned when superstars get asked about dream matches.
Just an unbelievable performance he had tonight, Corey.